ones? Because the average ticket price to get into this game, it'll cost you $747. If I borrow $700 from him, can you spot me 47?
He's got all the money.
I gotta check.
That's the money.
I gotta check and see if
I can help a little bit.
Just $47. That's it.
I gotta check my bank account. I'll get back to you.
There's a party inside, there is a party outside. But the question is Superman going to be landing in Madison Square Garden today? Dr. Stephen A. Smith, you have seen some villains enter this arena.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, boy.
Now, let me tell y'all something right now. My voice is not back yet, but I'm here. You understand? I got energy. I feel good. I'm just a little raspy right now. Look at the category already. The most villainous visitors at Madison Square Garden. Pay attention. It's fluid to y'all, but not to me. I got my preferences. Give me number 5 on the list, please, right now. Bam! That brother right there, Steph Curry. A spectacular performance. Why is he one of the top villains? It wasn't just because of the 50-plus and the 11 threes. It was because of the fact, if you remember, 2009 when he was drafted, the New York Knicks had the 8th pick in the draft. Where the hell does he go? Number 7. He was supposed to be a New York Knick, is my point. So not only was he not a New York Knick when he was supposed to be a New York Knick, but you see what the brother has done in his illustrious career, right? That was supposed to be at the Garden, not at the Oracle, not at the Chase Center in San Francisco. It was supposed to be at the Garden. That's why he's on that list. Number 4, let's give it to me, please, right now. Bam! LeBron James. LeBron is his name, not King. But that night, he damn sure looked like one. 52, 9, and 11. It was a spectacular performance. It was undeniable. We understand this. The brother put on the show. Give the love and respect where it's due. When you are a star, where the lights shine brightest, that's when you're supposed to shine, and that's what he did. I'm giving credit where credit is due. It ain't top 3, though. Give it to me right now, please. Bam! Did you think I was going to forget about that, brother? The 61 points. Where the Garden was chanting MVP, where they were giving him the kind of love that was supposed to be reserved for a Knick, but it was unthinkable because this brother, God rest his wonderful soul, put on a show of the ages. Nobody has ever done what he did at the Garden, okay? I got to put Kobe B. Bryant up in there. Just ain't top 2, though. Here's where top 2 is. Give it to me right now. Bam! The double nickel game. Ladies and gentlemen, this was in 1995, March 28th. I was there to show you how long ago it was. I was sitting in the rafters.
I love that.
Not courtside.
That's great.
I was in the upper deck.
That happened.
But I watched this brother come back. His 5th game back from retirement, Bob Myers. Did everything the Starks, Ewing, and the crew. Just put on an absolute show. Hadn't even got his legs under him yet and still dropped the double nickel. We don't even call it 55. We call it a double nickel because it's MJ. It's what he does. It just ain't number 1, no. Number 1 was painful.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Yes.
Bam. Right there.
Look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a playoff game.
Playoffs.
That's a playoff game. This is the conference finals, okay? And this brother scored 8 points in 8.9 seconds. 2 threes, a steal, a push-off on Anthony, on my man Greg Anthony, the choke sign to Spike Lee right in front of his wife. This is what this man did right here, Reggie Miller. So all of a sudden, we saw that, and obviously the New York Knicks would obviously struggle in that regard and would not advance. In the end, you see it, Reggie Miller, Michael Jordan,
A lot of pain.
Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steph Curry. Why does this list matter? Because we have to make sure today that Jason Tatum doesn't go on that list. That Jaylen Brown does not go on that list.
Yep.
If you are a New York Knick at Madison Square Garden, I want you to have this imagery, this indelible injury cemented into your head, never to be released. I want you to understand we cannot allow anybody else on this list. Thus, the past. Make sure it's not the present. Don't let Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown join this list today. That's what I'm saying. That's all I got to say.
Well, Jason Tatum has been touted recently in the last couple of days as Superman. But, Perk, you see a New York Knick that could be a kryptonite, potentially.
Yeah, I do. I'm looking at Karl Anthony Towns. This is a moment for him tonight to actually become a Knick, right? This is a moment for him. This is why you traded for him. They were in the second round last year. They got to the second round last year. You get Karl Anthony Towns to move the needle. He's been solid this postseason, but he hasn't been powerful. I'm looking for him, a guy that feeds off emotions, a guy that is an emotional guy to feed off the energy of Madison Square Garden. Kristaps Porzingis, we don't know how he's feeling. You got old man Al Horford. You took one three-point shot last game, had a monster game inside. Mimic that, but better tonight.
Bob?
I look at that list and I see a lot of pain. Is it tough to be a Knicks fan? It's got to be hard, right? It's got to be difficult. I was feeling bad for you and the Knicks fans.
Let me ask y'all a question. This is the
I'm
big
sorry.
question. All three of y'all.
Better.
Question for all three of y'all.
Yeah.
Any issue with my list?
No.
No.
This is a very solid
Hey,
list.
this
Is there anybody-
2009 team, I question, that's 2 days apart.
That's right.
This team must not have been
They were
great.
going through a
Who
lot.
is this
But I'm not saying-
2009?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Would you have changed it? Would you have
I
added
like
anybody to
that.
this?
I like
the
that.
list right.
I
It's
think
an
especially
excellent list.
Yes, yeah, I'm good with the list.
I just feel
Key
really
is
small
Jason
right
Tatum.
now.
Usually your lists aren't good.
They're very good.